guys, welcome to my channel, and if you are wondering why we look a little bit undid today, it is because we are going to learn how to put on false lashes. Now, I am no expert at this by any means, but I want to kind of show you the way that I do it with my beginner tips, because I know lashes are difficult to put on. I still struggle with it, but I have certain little tips and ideas that have helped me a little bit to apply them better, and every time you do it, the better you get. So it's just one of those things you have to practice, 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 and you'll get it down. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to get all of our supplies, whatever. So I have my box of lashes right here. This is the Allure Luxe Silk Marquee Silk Effect Lashes. Our lash glue, which I'm using the House of Lashes eyelash adhesive. This is what it looks like. I got it in a Boxycharm like this. I don't actually know if it's supposed to be this color or not. But it's never caused me any issues, so I'm guessing that it's fine. Who knows? It's whatever. Shh. Don't tell anyone. And then you need a pair of tweezers. So I'm just using these one from Referral. You don't need an expensive pair of anything, to be honest. Another good lash glue is the other good lash glue is this Duo lash glue. It works really well. Mine's just old and pretty much out, so I'm not going to use it because I don't want to ruin my eyes or anything. So, also, Brynn, you need some other stuff. You're going to need a pair of scissors because you need to cut your lashes unless you have really long, big eyes, which I wish I did. But you're going to need to cut your lashes down. So we're going to get our pair of lashes out of here. The first pair have already been used and cut, so I'm just going to grab a new pair today just to show you how to do these. So with these ones, it has this ledge right in between that I kind of start pulling the lashes off with. And I try to do it really gently and carefully, just so we don't rip the lash or cause any dents or anything in there. So now that I have the lash, what I'm going to do, what one did I grab? Is I'm going to just kind of line it up to my lid and just set it there and see where I want it. Obviously it's not going to look perfect, but where I want to cut them just to make things good. So I have the idea where I want to cut them. You want to cut them right where your lashes end, so they follow your lash line the whole time. So I'm just going to trim this, just taking normal scissors and just cutting it. I try to find a place where it'll end in a good spot, so it's not going to end in the middle of because in some of these you have the little different what do you call them? Little different sections almost, where you can see them right there where they're put on in sections. Sorry, my hand is disgusting. But you want to make sure you try to cut it either right on the edge of that or in the middle of the two sections if it's a possibility. So next, I keep the lash in my hand, in my fingers, and then I take my lash glue. The nice thing about this one is it has a brush. And you're just going to brush this on here. You gotta get enough on here though. So making sure you got a nice even coat, you won't be able to see it. And now before you put the lashes on, you're going to want to first of all take the lashes with your tweezers and squeeze them like this and hold it with the lash because it's easier to apply them that way. Second of all, if you want to wait for this dry to get really, really tacky, or this dry, you want to wait till this glue gets really, really tacky so that it sits, and when you push it on the first push, it holds so you can adjust it. You don't want it too tacky where you're going to set it down, that's where it's staying, but enough so that you can put it down, it's going to stay there, but you can still mess with it a little bit. And if you're putting them on yourself, you can blow on them, but if you're putting them on someone else, I would either have them blow on them or you don't blow on them at all and you just wait a little bit longer, because that is unsanitary and gross. If someone did that to me, I would be mad. Just a tad. So now that I have the lashes that are tacky, I'm just going to close my eyes and just set the middle of the lash down right where I want it. And then you're just going to start dragging the edges in and placing them in place. So I'm going to go through, and this is just be really careful if you're doing this, and I pinch the fake lash band closer to my real eyelashes just so it looks just a little bit more natural. And then really my biggest thing is I try to pull this inner corner in to look the best because sometimes it can start going like straight in and looking a little odd. So I like to try to really pull that inner corner in and like down so it goes with the natural band or natural like way of the eyelashes. And then you just kind of flip them up just like that. So I think like the biggest trick that I like to do is I like to use the tweezer, have it in the middle and set it in the middle once the glue is really, really tacky so it holds and you can adjust it to where you need it to go. Secondly is definitely pushing those lashes in and just going through, and like I did is I just took it and I went and squeezed like all the way down just so those lashes and my real lashes are sitting right on top of each other and it's not like this gap in my eyelashes. Like you can't really see anything that isn't kind of blended together. So once your lashes are dry and like on your eye and you know they're not going anywhere, you're just going to take a mascara. I'm just going to take this Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal, and you're just going to like press your real lashes into the fake lashes you just put on just to blend the color in a little bit. And also with this, it'll blend the color in, but it'll also blend your real lashes really into those fake lashes, so it looks a little bit more natural. So I put the other lash on. I put a little bit of eyeliner in the waterline and in my lower lashes with mascara. And some other things is just like when you're doing this, just really take your time. Just really, really practice. I mean, I've been practicing for a few years now and I'm still not an expert at it. If you guys saw me put this one on, you would have been laughing at me because it was a struggle. So just practice a lot, and yeah, like it'll come eventually. Just do some of the tips that I gave you guys and practice. And yeah, so I hope you like a video like this, a little bit of a how-to, a quicker video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.